Hello yogis, welcome to Yin Yoga Fusion. My name is Pascal and I got a beautiful Yin Yoga sequence for you. It's quite a short sequence for Yin Yoga, it's about 45 minutes. It's perfect for calming down, soothing. So after a long day of work, you want to relax a little bit, or maybe before bedtime for better sleep. So without further ado, let's get on the mat and get started. Begin by finding a comfortable position, lying down on your back, letting your arms rest at your side. Gently close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, feel the gentle rise of your chest. As you exhale, release any tension, letting go, letting your body melt into the floor. In this peaceful space, you can let go of all your thoughts, all the businesses of today, all the worries. Just be present in this moment, focusing solely on your breath. With each inhale, invite calmness. With each exhale, let go of stress. This is your time to be fully present, embracing this gift of stillness. As we move through this experience, allow your breath to guide you. If your mind wanders away, that is perfectly normal. Gently bring it back to your breath, letting go of any thoughts. And whenever your mind wanders, just come back to your thoughts and say to yourself, I can let go of all these thoughts that are currently occupying my mind, and release the thoughts while releasing the air, while breathing out. Now, take 2 more deep breaths, breathing in and out, in and out, and then slowly, gently come back into the room. Open your eyes. Move your fingers, your toes. Give yourself a stretch. And from there, move to your left side. and come up into a seating position. From here, we get ready to start our practice today. The first pose we want to get into today is the toe squat. Therefore, come into a kneeling position. In case if you're like me and you get problems with your knees, you can use a blanket to put below your knees to be more comfortable in the pose. Then make sure that your toes are tucked under and lower your hips towards your feet. Feel a gentle stretch in your feet and ankles. If this pose feels too intense, you can put a pillow or a blanket in between your legs. In Yin Yoga, there are three main principles. The first principle is find your personal edge. That means get into the pose, but never 100%. Usually we recommend something between 60 and 70%. So you should feel a gentle stretch, but it should never be uncomfortable. The second principle is stillness. Once we are into the pose, we get still on the outside, but also on the inside. And the third principle is time. We hold these poses for a long time, something between 2 and 4 minutes for each pose. Because toe squat is a very intense pose, we only stay here for 2 minutes. So take 2 more deep breaths. Breathe in and out, in and out, and then slowly come out of the pose and lie down flat on your back for a short rebound. During the rebound, use the time to recover and stay with your body sensations. Notice any shifts or changes in your body. Maybe you can still feel the stretch in your toes and your ankles. Feel the difference between now and then. And then slowly come back. Inhale and exhale as you gently begin to move into a sitting position. From here, we want to get into our next pose, which is the butterfly pose. For this, put the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out to the side. Then fold forward from the hips, allowing your spine to round, and let your arms come to the floor in front of you. Depending on your flexibility, you can use a block to make this pose more comfortable for you. Put the block in front of you and use it to lay down your forehead on the block. You could also use a blanket and put it above your feet to make it more comfortable to lay your arms down there. And then again, find your personal edge, find your position which you feel comfortable, and we're gonna stay here between 3 to 4 minutes. Again, become still on the outside and also on the inside. Use this time to focus on your breath. Take deep breath in and out. Feel your body sensations. Feel the stretch. Butterfly is a great pose for opening up the hips. Through adding the forward fold, it intensifies the hip stretch, reaching into deeper hips and groins. And whenever you feel that your mind is wandering away, just come back to your breath and stay with the inhale and exhale. By holding these poses for a longer time, we tap into our body's natural relax and restore mode. These longer poses gently nudge our nervous system away from stress into relaxation. It is like hitting a reset button for our body and mind, helping to soothe tension and promote a calm feeling. So, by embracing stillness, Yin Yoga becomes a powerful tool to ease stress and bring more calmness to our lives. Something we all can use a lot in these times.
So take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale again. And then slowly and gently get out of the pose and come into a well-deserved rebound. Again, use this time to stay with your attention, with your breath and your sensations in your body. Try to feel the difference of the stretch and use this time to relax. Take another deep breath in, let go, breathing out, and then slowly come back. Find your way into a sitting position. And from there, we'll go into the next pose, which is called Banana Asana. For this, lie down flat on your back with your legs extended. Bring your arms overhead, interlacing your fingers and moving your arms to the left side of the mat. Then move your feet also to the left side of the mat, putting your right leg above the left one. Your body is now in a C shape, which is the reason why this pose is called Banana Asana. Again, find your personal edge, a position where you can feel a gentle stretch, but you're still comfortable, so that you can stay here for about 4 minutes. The benefits of this pose is it provides a soothing stretch along the sides of your body, from your hip to your fingertips. Another benefit of this pose is that it improves our breathing capacity. By opening up the side body, Banana Asana allows for deeper and more expansive breathing. So use this pose to really take deep breath in and out. And always remember, stay with your attention, with your breath, and the sensations of your body. by reaching with your arms overhead. Banana asana also helps to open up your shoulders, chest, promoting a better overall posture, which is especially helpful if you're like me, spending a lot of time in front of a computer screen. This area often becomes very tight and there's a lot of tension, and this pose can help release the tension in this area. Take another deep breath and then slowly come to a neutral position. From here, we're gonna move to the other side. So again, with your arms overhead, putting them to the right side of your mat, and also your legs to the left side. You can now try to feel the difference of this side compared to your left side. Maybe on this side the stretch is more intense, or maybe a little bit less intense. However it feels, don't judge it, just observe the difference. Again, use the time in the pose to stay with your breath and your body sensations. Whenever there are thoughts coming up, just remember yourself that you can let them go now, that you don't need them in this moment, and that you can get back with your attention to your breath. The passive nature of this pose encourages the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, triggering a relaxation response and reducing stress, which makes it a perfect pose for letting go and calming down. Take 2 more deep breaths, breathing in, really filling our belly, our lungs, breathing out, taking another deep breath in and releasing any tension. Then slowly coming back out of the pose into a well-deserved rebound. Again, use the rebound to compare your sensations of the stretch. Feel the difference between your left and your right side and stay with your breath. Slowly come back out of the rebound and once again come up into a sitting position. Our next pose is the supported bridge pose. For this pose, we will need a block for support, but you could also use a blanket or a bolster. Put the block below your sternum and then let your back slowly come down to the mat. Again, find your personal edge, adjust the position to your needs, then move your feet to the outside of the mat and let your knees fall to the inside so that they touch each other. There is also a second variation of the supported bridge. For this, turn the block so your sacrum is a little bit higher up and then stretch your legs and just let them fall to the ground. So feel free to choose the variation that feels better for you. This pose creates a gentle inversion, which allows your blood to flow towards your head, promoting a calming effect on our nervous system. Supported bridge is also a great pose to stretch the chest, the shoulders, and the throat, inviting an open and expansive feeling. Again, if your mind begins to wander, just get back to your breath, to your body sensations. Don't judge yourself, just be happy that you caught your mind wandering and get back to your breath. Feel the inhalation, the exhalation, and just stay with your breath. Take another last deep breath in, out, and to get out of the pose, set up your feet, raise your hips, and remove the block. And from there, get into our rebound position. Then slowly come back, find your way up into a sitting position within your own time. Our last pose is called the waterfall, and therefore we will need a blanket or a cushion for support. If you're like me, using the blanket, just make sure you fold it multiple times so that you have a higher surface. Place the folded blanket or pillow horizontally on the ground where your hips and sacrum will rest. Then lower yourself onto your back and put your legs straight up towards the ceiling, perpendicular to the floor. Depending on how comfortable you are in this position, make some minor adjustments, like in my case, folding the blanket one more time. From then on, keep your legs engaged so they are always straight. The supported blanket or pillow will help you to surrender easier into the pose, promoting more relaxation and tension release. waterfall is even a stronger inversion than the supported bridge, so it encourages the same benefits like improved circulation and a calming effect on our nervous system. Waterfall pose is also a perfect pose before you go to bed because it really calms down our nervous system and makes it very easy for us to relax and fall asleep. So, whenever you have trouble going to bed, just remember that pose and it will help you to find an easier sleep. In case your brain wanders away, take it back to the sensations of the pose, to the flow of your breath, and stay there with your attention. Let's take two more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, deep inhale, and exhale for a last time. And then slowly lower your legs down to the mat. From there, lift your hips and remove the blanket to get into a Shavasana position for our final relaxation meditation. Make sure that your position is comfortable because we're going to stay here for about 5 minutes. I invite you to close your eyes and again focus on your breath. Take a deep breath in, fill up your belly, your lungs, and breathe out. And with every breath, try to relax a little bit more. Sink deeper into the ground, into the floor below you. And let go of any tension. Just relax. Bring your awareness to your forehead, inviting a sense of tranquility to the space. Let go of any furrows or creases, allowing your brow to smooth and relax. As you breathe, feel your eyes softening, releasing any strain. Allow this relaxation to flow down to your cheeks and jaw. Feel your jaw unhinging, your teeth gently parting. Bring your attention to your neck and shoulders, two areas that often carry the weight of your day. Again, with each breath, visualize these spaces becoming open and light. As you continue to breathe, guide your awareness down to your chest. Feel the beat of your heart, a rhythm of life and vitality. With each heartbeat, imagine it radiating warmth and compassion, not just to you, but to everybody else. Shift your focus further down to your abdomen. Feel the rise and fall of your breath here, like gentle waves lapping at the shore. Allow any tightness to loosen and creating space for deep relaxation. Bring your attention further down to your hips and pelvis. Imagine them grounding you like the roots of a tree, firmly planted into the earth. With each breath, feel the tension melting away, leaving you anchored and secured. Now, travel down your legs and feet. Visualize them becoming light, as if floating on a cloud. Feel a sense of weightlessness as your body is merging with the very air around you. Take a few moments to simply be in this state of deep relaxation. Breathe in peace, exhale any remaining stress, and just feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the rhythm of life flowing through you. And as we bring our practice to an end, carry this tranquility with you. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes, waking up your whole body, stretching your arms, taking a deep inhale, exhale, and release with a sigh. Slowly roll to your left side, using your arm as a cushion, taking a moment here, cherishing the stillness and peace, and then with gratitude, come up to a comfortable seating position. I hope you can carry this sense of calmness and peace into your day, and I wish you a great day. Namaste.